everybody in Facebook land on Things Network and anywhere else that I can share my show. It's me again, the Witch Doctor. and it's just been a crazy, crazy week here in the lovely city of Corpus. I am, I don't know if many of you know, but I am a carriage driver. That's right, horses and carriages. And hey, Joanne. And so, yeah, I've been doing that. Um, and it's been really interesting. And I'm a little bit out of practice, but I'm getting back on it again. I'm getting back on the proverbial horse. Well, it's not really even proverbial, it's for real. So, but it's good. And I am so happy to be doing something that I have always loved. It's a little bit nerve wracking, but I'll get over it. It says, um, great friends drink alike. So, hey, Julian, great friends drink alike. So tonight, and I keep hoping somebody's going to catch this. I keep plugging my wine company in the hope that maybe they'll send me some. It's Oliver Winery. And they make the most lovely lemon Moscato. I got something on my lip. They make a lovely lemon Moscato. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you guys what's on my lip. You'll have to guess. It's something fun, though. All right, everybody's saying hi. That's nice. She says, he could be hung like a horse. You'll have to let me know. Well, I Stella Rosa. That's pretty good too. That's some good wine. I wouldn't mind that either. So, if you're from any of these wine companies, send me wine because I drink wine every Monday while I podcast. So, it's fun. Oh, I got to share my show to a couple people. So I got this new selfie stand thing, so I can just kind of work from here. And let's see, go there. And if I go to, I guess I got to go here. No, not there. No, not there either. There we go, there. And I guess I'll switch. And then I'm on, so I'm going to share myself. Uh-oh. And then feedback. I'm on, so I'm going to share myself. There we go, better. So then I think I can, from here, share the show to some other folks. Messenger. Oh, no, that doesn't work like that, does it? Dang it. Oh, well, I'll have to figure it out. Well, I'm not going to share it that way. I'll share it later. I can share it after the fact too. So Andrew will just have to come by me. I don't know how to do it because he is over here. I wonder if I could send him a link. I don't know. So he's waiting for an invitation. What a proper gentleman. Waiting for an invitation. Go to Things Network on Facebook. And many thanks to the Things Network on Facebook for having me on yet again. I've missed the last couple weeks because I've been busy out, doing stuff in town here. It is a busy place. Corpus Christi has got the greatest music scene and art scene, and then there's the horse and carriages. It's very touristy, so it's just really a great place to be. I wanted to see if anyone would like a tarot reading because I'm ready to go with that. I obviously had nothing else prepared today, but it's okay. And if there's any questions anyone has about anything witchcraft or the human body or any other questions like that, I'd be glad to answer them. Julie says yes, I would, please. Okay, so let's do this for Julie. We're thinking about Julie. We're going to see what's up with Julie. And I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. Do you do any tarot? Do you read tarot, Julie? It's kind of a good place to start every day, I think. It's go to Facebook. Type in Things Network. Things Network. And my show is on there. Show is on their page. This is a good reference for everyone. If you really want to find me, their page. Okay, got it. All right, now I'm not fussing with that anymore. Linked and shared. May I get a reading? Yes, ma'am. You sure may. I got Julie right here. I'm thinking of Julie, but then right after that, we will do that. Okay, he says, "Love you." I do get a lot of love in my day, and it's great. It's usually from a distance, but love is love, and you can share your love over a distance. So then I'm going to cut. And I still feel loved, so it's good. And then we got, let's see. Well, Julie Ann, you got some reverse cards here. Have you been almost like grieving over something in your recent past? Here we go, glasses. Oh, thank God. I'd never make it without them. Let's see. The swords. That remind it just it's like and it's reversed like despair and depression or panic attacks. It also points to the cycle ending. It just says be gentle with yourself. So in your recent past, I don't know if that's been going on, but just be kind to yourself. And this is all coming to an end. So then let's see. The reversed Empress. I'm really not sure about that one. Don't get that card very often. You feel maybe cut off from loving yourself or allowing others to love and care for you, feeling disconnected from your creativity, or unable to receive praise. It may also suggest difficulties or romantic complications, or trying to force the situation rather than being patient. Relying too heavily on masculine energy. Consider finding ways to reconnect with nature. And remember, everything blooms in its time. So then let's see. Queen of Swords. That's some serious feminine energy there you got going. Let's see. Queen of Swords. But it says you have too much masculine energy. That's why it's reversed. So let's see. In your near future, you're being overly critical of a person or situation. Sometimes it can point to an abundance of self-criticism. So be on the alert for that. And it can also indicate reacting defensively when confronted or allowing emotions to prevail over reason. So just, use common sense and stop to think. Don't react, act upon a situation, stuff like that. So I hope that was helpful. It did. It's not probably the most optimistic reading, but, maybe it can give you a heads up on some things that, you can do to maybe make things better. That's kind of where I always try and go with stuff. So, all right. And then we have Annette. I'm thinking of Annette. And what does the universe want me to tell Annette? So, let's see here. I saged myself before I came on, just to kind of clear myself and my area and all that. And I'll probably sage again when I'm done. So it's one of the things that I do probably daily. I probably sage, somewhere daily around the house or, myself, my general area. It smells so good anyway. Gives you that feeling, that kind of woosah, feeling. Yeah, shout out to my friend Jessie. She was just here and she spent like, I don't know, 10 days or something here. Grounding intentions. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, exactly. But she was here and she really loved it. And she's like, I miss it already. So, but she was going to come visit the show, but it's all good. Maybe I'll see it in the reruns. And shout out to Jessie. Okay, so this is for Annette. Okay, interesting. So 5 of Cups is and it's right side up, so it's not the most cheerful thing. um Feelings of sadness or disappointment. This is your recent past. And it says, go ahead and cry it out. Grieving takes time, but will not last forever. And the 2 standing cups will be full again as you make your way out of the darkness and rediscover joy, connection, and satisfaction. There's always a way out. So don't, if you've been feeling blue, don't despair. There's hope on the way. And then Judgment is your card. That is not it, though. Yes, it is. Okay. So Judgment, and it is right side up, is releasing judgment of yourself is important, whether or not a spiritual awakening is taking place. In order to move forward, you have to be willing to accept and release your past so you're able to enjoy the next phase of life, whatever that may hold. Judgment contains all the elements of the cycle of surrender, release, and forgive, which taken together allows you to move on from the past and into a more vibrant future. Yeah, it's hard to let go of the past. I'm telling you what. But you have to eventually forgive people. Recently depressed, but working it out of it. Good. Hope is always there, but yeah, it's tough to forgive people and really forgive them and move on, and not every time you hear their name go, yeah, you know what I mean? Because honestly, it's true forgiveness is really difficult. And we don't do it for them. We do it to free ourselves of that, because who wants to feel that way every time you hear someone's name, or every time you hear about that situation again, that you just go, oh, yeah, and inside you're just like, really not happy. Don't let them steal your happiness like that forever. Learn to forgive them, really forgive them, and say, I harbor nothing at all, because that's what feels good to me. It feels better to me not to harbor shit and not to have to feel that way every time I hear that name or think of that situation. Now I can look on it in peace and say, it happened, and I moved on. Because moving on feels a hell of a lot better than harboring, resentment and just all that stuff, So then it says, don't let past mistakes define you. Always a good, and put your energy towards noticing the signs from the universe so you can begin releasing yourself from self-criticism and judgment. Time to start accepting your spiritual gifts, moving on from past pain, and embracing a new period of spiritual awakening. So that's good. And then your future, your recent upcoming future, is it's a it can indicate a delay in or an obstacle to achieving security, conquering a big goal, or creating harmony within your family. There may be a disconnect between you and a partner or family member, but as with any reversal, you have the opportunity to turn this situation around. Be patient and listen to your heart to get back on track. So listen to what your intuition tells you, um, and uh, and go with it. Open your heart, because you can't really give or receive love with a closed heart. Uh, while using a I forgave my demon while using a punching bag. Good for you, girlfriend. Whatever you got to do. I cried it out, and just decided that it hurt me more to hold on to it than it did, than it like changed their life for me to let it go. Because honestly, they're long gone and don't really give a fuck whether or not you're still hurting over that. So you might as well just take the sting out, because you're the only one that can. First off, if you don't decide that you're not going to be bothered by that anymore, then you're still going to get bothered by it again and again and again. And so really, it's up to you to forgive and just let things go. And it's not easy. It's really hard. And sometimes you got to work on it for a while. Sometimes you may work on it forever. But it'll be more like you'll it'll come up, and then you'll be like, yeah, okay. And just go about your happy life, because really that's what you should do anyway. Is screw all that. Go about your happy life. Live your passion. And yeah, I know, right? You just keep killing them again and again, but eventually they'll die to the point where it won't bother you anymore, and you'll just be like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. I like to give things the big whatever. So but yeah, the therapist had a punching bag. Good therapist. That's a good deal. Because yeah, sometimes it does feel good to like punch it out. That is just frozen. Tasty stuff. I keep freezing. Sorry, folks. If this is just too much, I'll probably cut it short for today. So, I just wanted to check in with everybody, because, frankly, I had not been on for a couple weeks, and I didn't want anybody to forget me. And it's always fun to see you guys, and do some readings, and I hope that it's helpful for you. I did think to I think I was going to go down sometime here in Corpus Christi and do some readings, just for fun, just like put my little sign out. Put my little sign out, says free readings, or see if maybe one of the local establishments would let me have a table in the back somewhere. It might draw a few customers in to get a free reading. I don't know. So anyway, that's down the road. So, oh, Richard, would you care for a reading, sir? Hello, Ward. Well, this is nice. I didn't know I had so many fans. Anybody want a reading, or do you have a question that a burning question? Oh, Richard would like a reading. Okay, let's do that. Let me get my cards. Here we go. And I know my stupid computer keeps freezing. I'll just, all right. Nice. I'm glad you're joining us. Tour season. All right. Yes, I can the tourist season is incredible down here because it's a tourist town, and it's starting to pick up. But with the carriage on the weekends and stuff, I could maybe go down Wednesdays and do my tarot or something. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but downtown is incredible. Actually, I got to be a street performer. It was pretty awesome. And there's this old fella down there. He plays guitar. And, of course, we knew a few of the same songs. So we started performing together, and people were throwing money at us. It was great. And so I was pretty excited about it. Okay, I will do, Julie. I'll come back to that. But we're going to, yes, welcome, Richard. And I'm going to give you a reading here. Let's see. This is for Richard. Richard. Let's see what we're going to have. The universe wants to say to Richard. Okay. Because it's really not me. It's the universe, man. I am not doing anything more than just relaying this message the best I can. Alrighty, so your recent past is, let's see, shaky boundaries or emotional instability within or around you. Be careful about who you rely on for support, and be aware that you may need to dig deeper into your own reserves instead. Also means that you doubt your own ability to lead while others are looking to you for guidance. There may be confusing communication in the near future, leading to hurt feelings or feeling rejected by someone who's just not able to open up fully, but don't take it personally. It's them, not you, really. And so that's your recent past, though. And then, man, you got some strong cards here, dude. Then the King of Pentacles reversed is someone's greedy or only focused on material wealth. It can be a father figure or just being hard on yourself, pushing forcefully to see results. Perhaps you are butting heads with someone who only cares about outer appearances or indulges in self-centered behavior. Look beneath the surface to see the truth. You may be struggling with your own ability to be generous, to part with the resources that you've built. And then, let's see, that would be your present. And then King of Swords. Man, you got 3 kings. This is just unbelievable. King of Swords. But the first card kind of goes with the second, doesn't it? Let's see. King of Swords. Here we go. We're in the right hemisphere here. And there we go. And in your near future, indicate an overblown sense of intellectual superiority or acting in judgmental ways. You may be fighting against controlling behavior, yours or someone else's, which works directly against the flow of your intuition and divine timing. Let go of the need to control the details and actions of others to rebalance this energy. We can never control others, no matter how we try. We cannot. Yeah, better money than tomatoes. Yeah. But yeah, no matter how hard we try, we can't control other people. All we can control is ourselves. And so we have to just work on that and live by example. If you want somebody to do something, do it yourself. If you want somebody to live a certain way, live that way yourself. And then that way they see it and they can emulate it. But if you're not living, you can barely control yourself. Well, maybe that was part of it. I don't know. But anyway, that was kind of a weird reading. 3 kings, all reversed. So, but anyway, take from that what you will. And we can teach them, but you know what? If you it's the difference between do as I say, not as I do, because they're not going to do that. They're going to watch and see what you do. And then that's what they're going to think is okay. They're going to emulate your behavior, not what you tell them. And so if you want somebody to really, if you really want to change lives, whether it be your children or your coworkers or your church fellows or whoever it is that you want to influence, Influence them by living the life you preach, because that's the only way it's going to happen. I swear to you, people will listen to you talk all day long. And if you aren't living that life, they're not gonna listen to you, because why should they? They're gonna watch and see what you do, and that's the way they're gonna emulate you, not by what you say. So if you really want to influence people, live the life. Two will never come of one is never made. Two will never come of one is never made. Okay. Alrighty then. But yes, would you care for reading Ward or anyone else out there? I didn't hear from Joanne. Joanne, did we do a reading for you? Yes, throwing money at me is way better than Rotten Tomatoes. And you know what? Anyone, anyone who'd like to, let me see my manners. Let's see. Here we go. Anyone who'd like to donate to my for a tarot reading, you don't have to. But I would not turn down any donations to my Cash App. So now we're doing Joanne. Joanne Stewart. What is in the cards for Joanne today? Wonder if we can get some kind of kooky reading for you too, with like all the queens. All right, Joanne. Wow, Joanne's getting a lot of pentacles here. And that card. Okay. So then let's see. Pentacles. We'll come back to those. It's this guy here. In your recent past, it's a warning of that generosity with heavy strings attached, or a warning to watch out for the intentions behind the act, may relate to you giving with an expectation of getting something in return and being disappointed. Try to give your time, energy, and resources to people in situations where the only reward you can expect is the joy of being of service, or maybe some good liquor. So that's cool. And then let's see. Your present is this guy here, and it would indicate not the sexiest card, but it does indicate a partner or yourself is dedicated to building a stable foundation to grow a relationship. But if you're single, then make time to play if that person is you. So just, I guess the message is, if you don't have a partner, play with yourself. I'm sorry. That's just me. Alrighty. What you have been studying or practicing will lead to abundance. So keep going with that. All right. And then your last card, your final card, your future card is ending of a cycle. And so associated feelings are passing and can be overcome. Be gentle with yourself, and just, hold on to hope that everything's going to be ending and coming to a close, and it's going to be good. So there you go. Just wash after. Should have had shares and batteries. I have rechargeable. So, that's all I can say is I just plug them in and they recharge. That's fun. Oh, Lordy. All right. So anyway, let me take the banner off of here and hide it. There we go. All righty, tidy. So anyway, that was another fun night with with the witch doctor. That's funny. And I am going to sign out of here. But it's been fun hanging out with you guys, and it's always fun. And I hope next week to see you again. I'm hoping to be a little bit more regular on Mondays, but it's just kind of hit and miss some days. Oh, okay. One card, unspoken question. Okay, gotcha. So we're just going to shuffle them around a little bit here for Julie. She's got a question that she's not going to say, but the card will tell her the answer. Oh yes, Richard, I'm here every Monday at 8:00. So hope that we will see you again here on Ask the Witch Doctor. All right, here we go. Card for Julie. You've been working too hard, girlfriend. Multitasking too much. Slow down. There you go. There's your one card draw. So I think that kind of hope that gave you the answer you were looking for your question. But yeah, that's what it says to me. You're taking on too much. So hey, Lynn, how you doing? Well, you know what? 10 of Wands. Yes, it was the 10 of Wands. Yep. And I think it's not sure if it's a yes or no card. She needs to end the book. Oh, see, you're taking on too much. I think that's what it's saying is, yes, you need to end the book because you're multitasking and taking on too much. And maybe you need to just end one project and not start another till you've done that. So plus, I'm kind of looking forward to reading this book that you've been telling me about. I'm looking forward to it. It means completion. Yeah. Yeah. So just finish her up and then we can all read it. All right, you guys. I'd just like to say, never lose hope on anything. It's because tomorrow's another day. And, if you ever have any questions or, if you've ever like to share anything, you can catch me through the Things Network or, through my regular page or through Body, Mind, and Spirit Healing, which is my regular page. I'll be putting my show on there too. So go join Body, Mind, and Spirit Healing on Facebook and follow my group. And I'll be back again next Monday. If you have any questions, you can submit them to Body, Mind, and Spirit Healing. and I will be glad to help you guys with that. You know what we do with the horse poop? We catch the horse poop, and then we have an empty lot where there's grass for the horse poop to fertilize. But yeah, we don't leave it just lying about downtown. People wouldn't like that. So we have horsey diaper, and it catches the poo that we then release into the wild to fertilize grass. Oh my goodness. That was not the kind of question I thought I'd get today, but it's all good. Thanks, Joanne. And thanks everyone else who came to visit tonight. And blessed be. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Monday.